Hello, hobbyists, and welcome to another expanded Star Wars X-Wing battle report, a 20-point battle report between the Separatists and Scum and Villainy. Alright, so we'll start off with Paige's list here. She has 𝐸𝐻 in the Nantax with Marksmanship and Predator, followed by Count Dooku in the Sith Infiltrator with Malice. Informant, Shield Upgrade, Homing Torpedoes, Jango Fett, and the Scimitar Upgrade. Setup is when I will know when the informant is going to have the listening device attached to me. So Paige knows at the start of the system phase, if she's 0 to 2 of that ship, she knows what my dial is. Then we have General Grievous in the BB-22 or the Belobog 22 with Marksmanship, Shield Upgrade, the Impervium Plating, and Soulless One. So this is a little tough to get through, shielded and as well as hull. And then finally we have Cad Bane in the Rogue class Starfighter with Marksmanship, a Shield Upgrade, and Ion Missile. So that is Paige's 20-point list there. For Scum and Villainy, we have Saw's Ventress in a Lancer Craft Starcraft with Hyperception, Boba Fett, Obliviating Plating, Lone Wolf, and Internal Dampeners. We got Talban Cobra in the Cracks Fighter. Carax, I have no idea how to say that. He's got a Fearless and a Shield Upgrade there. And then we got a Star Viper over here with Guri having the Fierce One, Proton Torpedoes, Pattern Analyzer, and of course the Virgo upgrade on him. So that is my 20-point list. So it is 4 ships against 3 ships here, and now it is time to decide our scenario. We got scenario 1, assault the satellite. We got chance engagement, salvage mission, and then scrambled interceptions. And then 5 is our custom back to the traditional 2.0 method. It is a 5, folks. The only thing we're going to do here is half points, 75 minutes, half points on ships when they get half pointed, and then full points on that. There's no satellites, there's nothing else. It's basically back to shoot each other off the board presence. No need to get cargo or satellites. So Paige and I will return, and our board will be set up here. And I will tell you who has the listening device attached to them from the informant. Folks, we are all set up here. I got Talban here. Talban is also the target of the informant, so the listening device is attached to him. I actually have it on the front of the ship here. I'll just show it. There's the little icon there on the front of him. In essence, whenever Paige's Count Dooku gets within 0 to 2, Talban, she can know his dial in the system phase. Not sure how that's going to help, but knowledge, I guess, before, even though Count Dooku.
Know if I made a bad move.
Yes, you will. Before. But anyways, I got Giri over here. I have Boba Fett at the start of this in the setup phase actually puts me in the reserve, and then I come in range 0 of an obstacle. I am range 0 of that obstacle there. So Saw's Ventress with the power of Boba Fett is now in the middle of the board. She somehow snuck herself there. But anyways, Paige has got Count Dooku, Trax, Cad Bane, and General Grievous. So anyways, we have 75 minutes to play the game. Paige and I are looking just to nuke each other off the board. I already gave her a good juicy target in the middle of the board.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did, but I do get 2 evasion there, and I am pretty deadly at close range. So anyways, I'm going to show it here. If my camera wants to focus, there we are. Ooh, look, I'm reflecting my camera. 75 minutes. Good luck to us both. Welcome everyone to post movement for round number 1. We got a 2 hard and then a barrel roll to the side. Star Vipers actually use the soft turns for their barrel rolls. They must use it. They cannot actually barrel roll straight. So if you ever play Star Vipers expanded, just know they can never barrel roll straight. They have to barrel roll to the sides. Talban just flew up 4. I flew up 1, focused, and then Paige flew up 2, focus, flew up 2, focus, flew up 2, focus, flew up 2, focus. Folks, welcome to the first ever round 1 shooting. It's all thanks to Boba Fett putting me into the middle of the board. So I have a couple of engagement phase things here. First, I'm going to spend the Force off of 𝐓𝐶. She's now acting as a 7, so she'll be the first thing to shoot on the board. Paige did win initiative here, so her 2 4s, Cad Bane and 𝐶𝐄𝐒, do get the fire first, but I'm going to act like a 7, so I get the fire. And then I'm going to make 𝐶𝐄𝐒 either gain a stress token off of 𝐓𝐶 effect. Any fighter that's within her arc indicator, which right now is pointing in the front, which goes right to 𝐶𝐄𝐒, can either choose to gain a stress token or lose the green token. That's also all 𝐓𝐶's Force as well, everyone. I've burnt everything she has in the Force. So, Paige, are you going to lose the green or gain the stress?
I'll take the token.
She's going to take the stress. All right, so 𝐓𝐶 is going to fire at 𝐶𝐿, range 2 here. I get 3 shots. I'm not going to shoot from the arc indicator. I'm going to shoot from the front gun. Honestly, people, I'm not that bad at shooting 2 shots. All right, 𝐓𝐶, 3 shots. Oh, ooh, 𝐶𝐿 is only 4 hull. He does not have a shield upgrade on him. I'm not even sure if they give him enough points to put one on. You know what? But you roll 3 defense dice on this. You know what? I have a whole lot of hull to burn through. Cad Bane's shooting me at range 3. I'm going to burn my focus token there. That is 3 hits, you know? Go for the biscuit, son. That is an evade. You do have an eyeball in there. This is the only thing to shoot at you.
I will spin the eyeball.
Look at that. Paige actually took a good one there. 1 hit coming on. Again, the Nantex do not actually have any form of shields, so that is a straight damage.
Yeah, and not enough...
So you half point me because you're 2. It's 2 the half point of Nantex. Alright, well, fire time. Well, you got 2 4s there. Paige, is Cad Bane or 𝐶𝐿 going? 𝐶𝐿 is at range 2, folks, in bullseye, and then Cad Bane's range 3. So which one's going to shoot me first?
Oh, we are going to get Cad Bane out of the way. It's 2 shots.
Cad Bane. Alright, I do have Lone Wolf on my thing here. Where I defend and perform attacks if you're no other... I could have chosen the charge to re-roll a dice, but I'm not going to do it on my attack. But anyways, we got 3 shots on my 3 evade. I'm naturally 2, plus 1 for the range 3 bonus. It's 2 shots. Oh, okay. A little less powerful. Cad Bane can spin the eyeball. That's the only thing that can shoot at him. Both my guys are a little out of range right now. Unless they can suddenly fire at range 5 to 6. Which, of course, they can't. Alright, 2 hits there. Yeah, Lone Wolf it. Folks, Lone Wolf it. I'm gonna re-roll here. I got an evade. Lone Wolf gets me still in the blank. Okay. I took a shield there, and now 𝐶𝐿 will shoot me. At range 2, 3 shots here from the front. Or from his bullseye. That is just a hit there. Ooh, poor eyeballs. Oh well. I mean, I did stress him, so that's nice. Roll for natty. Why couldn't I got that with, like, you know, when I had 3? Alright, so I lost a shield. Paige took a haul. Round 1 is over. Anyways, Count Dooku can't fire because he's cloaked. The scimitar upgrade gives him cloaking immediately, and General Grievous was way out of there. Alright, so now we're going to move on to round number 2. So we'll see you after post-movement for round number 2. Welcome everyone for post-movement for round number 2. We got 𝐓𝐶 doing a 2 hard turn and then spinning her arc into the back. We got a 2 straight, tractoring itself, getting off its stress and then tractoring itself to barrel roll and then spinning its arc indicator to shoot 𝐓𝐶. I don't have a tractor token, so it's going to be a jam token there. If anyone is asking why that is not the correct token, that's the reason why. So anyways, rolls 1 through defense die, but barrel rolled off that way. Cad Bane went up, did a soft 1, focused, did a soft 1, then boosted, I went a soft 2, then target locked General Grievous, and then I did a soft 2, boosted, and then calculated, stressing myself, and then Count Dooku did a soft 1 turn, and then barrel rolled, and then stressing himself so that he wasn't facing in front of that rock. It's better to go in front of a gas cloud than it is to go in front of a rock. Anyways, it's time for the shooting. At the start of the engagement phase, Asajj Ventress is now going to become a 7 here, and she's going to attempt to blow up that Nantex fighter right there. 𝐑𝐄𝐋 is going to die. So anyways, I have 3 shots, 2 naturally from my... Actually, I need to check it. Is it range 1? Did I get range 1? I 100% believe it is range 1. Alright, range 1 between both of us. Alright, so it is going to be 3 shots. I have no way to modify. I do have Lone Wolf. I will have to check it because I think these two might be getting a little too close now. But I'm going to keep Lone Wolf for my own defensive purposes. 3 shots. Asajj gets 2 in there. The Nantex will be rolling 2 here because the tractor does remove 1. Paige will survive. Paige will survive. I got half points so far. Whoopee! I'm on the board, folks. Look at me go. Alright, well, that's it for me. Now it is up to Paige's 4s. I did win initiative.
Your 5s.
Yes, my 5s. They do actually have shots here. I'm gonna check some things. Alright, so Geary is going to now shoot and destroy the Nantex fighter here. Range 2, 3 shots. Geary lands it all. That Paige has no way to do this. It's still 2 dice. Detonated with 2 more there. There goes the Nantex fighter. Kaboom. Alright. So the Nantex fighter is gone. I score full victory points there. We'll calculate that at the end of this turn. Now it is me shooting range 3 to... Yep, it is range 3 to General Grievous. So, naturally, I would only get 3 shots here. But, while I defend... Oh, no. Yes, I only get 3 shots. While I defend at range 3, I get 1 more die. If I attack at range 1, I get 1 more die. Alright, so I got 3 here, target locking for a reroll. I'm going to take the target lock to reroll these 2. I got a hit in there so far. Okay, just reroll it into the exact same thing. Alright, 3 defense die here. That is, that's an evade. Alright, so that is it for me. I blew up a fighter. Hooray for me. Alright, now we got the 4s shooting. Which one wants to go first? We do have Cad Bane at range 1. And then we got General Grievous, range 3. Alright, we got Cad Bane coming at Asajj Ventress. I do have Lone Wolf active on me. Here we go. That is just a hit. Alright. 2 defensive die. Nothing there. Wow, she's 90 all of Cad Bane's shots off. And then range 3 to my 𝐂𝐍𝐶 fighter. I gain 2 for my natural, 1 more for range 3, and then I gain 1 more for Taliban's ability, because I am defending at range 3. 3 shots from the Bellabub over at me. Nothing for Grievous to do to modify this attack here. It is going to be 3 shots on my 4 defensive die. That's a drop die here. Here we go. General Grievous will score 2 in there. Or no, 1 in there. 2 eyeballs. Correct. Taliban will score the victory there. Alright, so after the end of that, Paige, how many points did I get for slaughtering that Nantex?
Damage threshold is 2. Half points is 2. Ship cost is 4.
Alright, I got 4 whole points, folks. Woohoo! 4 points! Alright, so Paige and I are going to clean up the board, and we will be back in post-movement for round number 3. Welcome, folks, to post-movement for round number 3. We had a decloak, boosted 1. You can decloak while stressed. We did check that in the rule. So anyways, decloaked 1, and then went 1 straight blue maneuver to get rid of the stress, landed on that gas cloud, got 1 ionized. Then we had a 2 soft, Then we, of course, took the focus token, linked it to boost stressing Cad Bane. I went too soft, and then boosted up that way. Nothing for me to do. Saj Ventress went up 1 there. Did a 3 hard turn, landed in the gas cloud. Got herself 1 ionized token as well. And then we had a
General Grievous went 2 straight.
2 straight for General Grievous focus, and then I went a 1 soft turn, came up there and target locked. I'm going to get 5 shots here. General Grievous is going to have to pray and hold because I'm wailing a lot of rounds on him. All right, well, I am not going to trigger heightened perception here with Saz Ventress. I don't think firing through the gas cloud, which gains another dice at probably range 2 to General Grievous, who also gains the ability to re-roll 1 die because of his Soulless 1 upgrade. You know, we're just gonna let my 5 shoot General Grievous up first here. So, how this is all going to work, folks? Naturally, Taliban has 3 shots. As I pull the dice roller. But anyways, he has 3 shots. This is a range 1 shot there. Then, Taliban's effect gives me 1 more if I'm within range 1 for attack dice. So I'm riding 5 here with a target lock on him, and I have the Fearless 1 upgrade, because he is fearless! He wants to get in that range 1 to shoot. But anyways, he is fearless, so I get to change a result to a hit. So this is going to be fun. 5 with the ability to change 1. Oh my gosh. 5th dice, get in the bucket. Alright, that is so far a hit, and a crit. Ooh, okay, I'm going to spin the target lock. Somehow I'm going to fire, my bullets are going to re-hit. And then I'm going to change this to an hit. Folks, just to show you this, that Starfighter, Taliban scored 2 criticals and scored 2 natural hits, and then thanks to the Fearless one, my Fearless upgrade, I scored 1 more in there. I scored all 5, and that's woo! These are like shotguns right here in the front. All right, so General Grievous has 3 defense dice. Yes, 2. All right. Yeah, you don't have any upgrades. You do have your plating though, so that does protect you because the crits will be the last things to take. All right, so 3 shields, 2 defense die. A natty does just remove the shields. A natty does 1. All right, so it's going to be so just to show you here, first we got 2 shields there, then the 3rd, and then Paige will take a crit. But if it's a face-up ship card crit, the abbreviated plating
so
ignores
all
it.
3 shields.
All 3 shields, and then 1 face-up damage card for the crit. And if it's a ship card, your plating removes it completely.
It is a ship card. I am going to spend.
Yep, 1 for the plating, it ignores it. So in essence, ship face-up critical damage to General Grievous basically ignore. Alright, well that is my shotgun weapon firing off. Amazing power there. Alright, well, Paige has got some forward to go, because she did win initiative. Saj Ventress can't go right now. My other 5 doesn't have any shots, as you can clearly see. My Star Viper flew off that direction. But anyways, now let's, the Bellabub, General Grievous is going to return that range 1 fire. Unfortunately, folks, Grievous actually doesn't get any rerolls here. He gets only gets 4 shots here, doesn't get any rerolls. His primary attack, pilot skill, only works if he's not within attack my arc, and I shot him right directly in my arc. Well, there's a hit so far, we'll count it, because it did land in there. A couple eyeballs. Yes, Paige does get 2, we'll be able to add 1 more thanks to having through that gas cloud. Anyways, yeah, I only have 2 shields here, 2 defense die. This is going to be 3 hits on me. So that's all good there. Alright, let's do it. I will lose 2 of my shields. I am out of shields now. Plume, plume. Alright, Saj Ventress, shooting through the gas cloud at General Grievous. Alright, Saj Ventress firing 3 shots through the gas cloud. Paige is going to get the obstruction bonus because I actually have to shoot through the gas cloud to get to him. Closest point through closest point. I cannot trigger Lone Wolf here. I have both my other Scum and Villainy friends are too close to me. to do anything.
Yeah, other than that,
But anyways, here we go. Saj will get one in there. I'm not going to spend my force.
send those,
Grievous
I
got
get
it
you
with,
aid.
with the reroll. So, yeah, you would have gotten even if I triggered my force ability. Doesn't matter. Anyways, woo! That is it, folks, for round number 3. Woo! All right, we're going to clean up the board and move into round number 4. It's getting kind of close here, folks. Getting kind of close. Welcome, everyone, to the end of round number 4. We have a 1 Sigmar's loop over there. We had a 4 straight focus. We had a 3 hard turn out from the gas cloud into the gas cloud, ionized herself. I'm pretty sure also 1 ionized might not get her off that, so she'll probably, Cage will have to take that again. We got a 2 straight through the gas cloud. I'm still ionized. The only way to remove an ion token is via an ionized maneuver, and I can't be ionized until I'm 3 tokens on, so as being a large base ship. And then we have the battle right there. General Grievous versus Talonbane, Cobra. So anyways, it's range 1 here. I did the 90-degree turn, the hard turn, and then 90 degrees me down. And then General Grievous did a Sigmar's loop. I think it's called a Cowskin turn. But anyways, we're going to do this. This was very close to range 1. We determined and said range 1. So this is going to be another 5 shots. I have Fearless up as well. So again, 3 buff plus the 1 more I get for my range 1 bonus, and then plus 1 for Talonbane's ability. So this is going to be interesting. Not mentioning Fearless lets me turn a result into a crit. But I can't re-roll this, folks. I cannot re-roll this in any way. I do not have a target lock. So this is just whatever the dice lie, plus the ability to change something into a crit, into a hit. Oh no, Talonbane! Well, he at least gets 2 in there. I am at least fearless. 2 hits. If General Grievous natties this, he's perfectly fine. Well, that was 1. Ooh! 1 so far. 1 that bounced out. Oh, 1 damage. Well, I got the threshold there on General Grievous. But that was lucky. Talonbane could have just annihilated General Grievous there. Alright, the General is going to return the fire with 4 rounds. Nothing he can do, but he does have marksmanship here, folks. He does get to turn a hit into a crit. I only have 5 hull on this fighter with shotguns for guns. Alright, here we go. 4 shots, the ability to turn a hit to a crit. Alright, well that's going to be 2 hits and a crit. So I'm going to be taking a crit either way, folks. This is going to be deadly. Here we go, 2 hits and a crit. Talonbane will dodge nothing. So that's going to be a hit, and a crit. I am now got a wounded pilot. I cannot perform attack. While you perform an attack, you can only modify your dice by spending the force. He's too wounded for target locks to somehow not work. But you know, I guess that's how the dice lie. Alright, so he has 2 health left. Paige did half point him as well. So it is, Paige got 2 points there. I took 6. I'm at 6, because General Grievous is 2 points for his half damage threshold.
Damage threshold is 4, half points is 2.
2, yep. Alright, so now we finally have the last shot. General Grievous, no, Count Dooku can shoot range 3 to Talonbane, which then would give me an extra dice there as well for Talonbane being shot at range 3, or Saj Ventress being shot at range 3.
Well, that's great. I can shoot at Saj, so I am going to do that.
Alright, I will claim one more defense die for my defense. Anyways, 3 rounds of bullets. Well, you can spend the force. The force has compelled a round to hit. I have 2 defense die plus 1 more for range 3. I'm going to use my own force, and I will lose my last shield. That is it for my shields, folks. But anyways, after the end of round number 4, I have 6 points. Paige has 2 points. I've already murdered a fighter off the board. So we're going to clean up the board and move into round number 5. We'll see you then. Welcome, folks, to the end of movement for round number 5. We got a 5k turn. We had a 2 soft turn down, target locking Count Dooku at range 2 so I can fire one of my proton torpedoes. By the way, proton torpedoes are 2 to 3 for their range, so they can't fire being close. I got 3 straight with old Taliban. He's got now at that range 0. I did fix his eyeballs. He cleared off that blindness so he can actually modify his dice. Not that it really will matter to modify. The only thing he gets to do it with is, of course, his attack. And then General Grievous bumped 𝐓𝐷. 𝐓𝐷's Ventress bumped my guy, or Taliban. I did take a damage to my body because I had to roll it. But anyways, let's begin. Now, there's nothing really to do. Turning myself into initiative 7 so I could shoot at range 0 the General Grievous is not exactly important to me. It's 3 shots to 2 defense. I'd rather save the level 4s. I have more haul than General Grievous has, so I'm perfectly fine. Let's start off with our 5s. I think it'd be fun to see what damage a Star Viper can do. He's going to launch some proton torpedoes down at General Grievous, or Count Dooku. Now, again, I checked this up. This is range 2 when I checked it, so I'm going to be firing 4 rounds, and I can change a hit to a crit result here. So 4 rounds, proton torpedo go! By the power of Luke Skywalker or something. Geary, I have no idea. Do you have the Force? Nope. That is already 2 crits in there. Not that this really matters, that he still got full shield. I'm going to spend the target lock here to re-roll. And I will turn that into a 3rd crit. Hey, look at me go. Crits for nothing. Well, look at that. You could adjust it with the Force, if you so wish. A dark side, or are you taking 3? Are you going to take only 2 shields or 3 shields? Take a Force to knock out, keep 2 shields active, and know the fact that I have 5 rounds now coming at you? Or do you let 3 of your shields just explode as a proton torpedo hits it? Alright, it looks like 3 shields are getting exploded. Folks, we know what time it is. It's time to go. Bang! 5 more rounds off of Taliban. Folks, I could tell you one thing. I don't think Taliban could ever come back to standard. He's just, this is 5. Literally at close range, this guy is just deadly. But anyways, range 1. Again, 3 rounds for his normal. 1 more for the range 1 bonus. 1 more for him. 5 rounds. I have no way to modify. I'm going to turn that into a hit. Yep, I can change a result to a hit. So that is going to be 4 hits there. Woohoo! Shotgun gun! Go burr! Alright, Paige, roll your 1 defense to see if I at least mitigate at least some incoming damage. Oh, do you wish to use the Force there? Alright, so 2 shields and then 1 face down damage card for Count Dooku. Poor Dooku. Getting a little torn to shreds there. Especially when he's facing down that debris cloud. Poor Dooku.
Alright, you hit damage threshold, so you got 3 more points.
3 more. Woohoo! I'm at 9. 9 points now. Okay, to the 4s now. Cad Bane has nothing to do. Let's do this over here. I did win initiative, so I will shoot first. This is range 0 fire. Dice cannot be modified except via, I believe, the Force. That is a hit crit there. So then General Grievous has 2 defensive die here. He will evade 1. If it's another ship card, he can ignore it with the plating. It's just a pilot. He's stunned now. Alright. So now General Grievous gets to fire 3 rounds at me. Alright, General, fire 3 rounds upon me. My body is ready. Well, nothing there for the General. Alright, well, Count Dooku now gets to shoot. Alright, so it's range 2, Count Dooku, 3 rounds of fire. That is correct, right? You do fire 3.
I do.
Alright, 3 rounds at range 2, shooting at Asajj. He's trying to kill his previous Padawan. How dastardly of Count Dooku! 2 hits in there. Alright, so thanks to Count Dooku.
Malice.
Malice, he's angry. He hates me. Alright, so anyways, Count Dooku spend a force to turn a hit into a crit, so it's hit crit. Asajj roll. Asajj will take the critical to her face. I do not have... Yep, I don't have anything, and the guy is too close to me. My crit. Weapons failure. When you perform a primary attack, I roll 1 fewer attack dice.
I was hoping it would be a pilot or crew damage card.
Oh, yeah, then you get some other...
And I get to recover both my forces.
Yes.
One.
Alrighty, but that is it for round number 5. I am at 9. Again, if that's not correct, you can check the next screen over, which will tell you what the points are. And Paige is at 3. Alright, yeah, because the damage threshold for Asajj has not been met. So anyways, we're going to clean up the board and move into round number 6. Welcome to round number 6. Now, as you see, nothing got moved and all that. Paige has decided to concede here. We talked out. She can't find a way to get Dooku. The only way she can win is that she has to murder off Asajj Ventress and not die to this guy over here. Grievous could possibly do it because he moves, depending on who gets initiative to move and all that. Dooku, I think, is pretty much dead because Guri flies down this way. Dooku flies up that way. If he goes over the debris cloud, he takes another damage. I'm going to try to nail it with these 2 and then just end it. And then Asajj Ventress can fly up, turn her arc. If she doesn't bump anyone, turn her arc and then fire. And then basically, once I kill Dooku, there's no way to come back from there because I'll take the full ship cost there. But let me tell you, this guy right here, he pretty much did it for the entire day. He annihilated and spittered bullets everywhere. Tore through shields without a problem. 5 rounds at range 1 would have been very good. So anyways, we are ending it
6.
on...
Yep. You had 9 points.
Yep, I have 9 to Paige's 3. We hope you all enjoyed. Let us know down in the comments anything that we messed up, anything at all. Your thoughts on the battle reports, your thoughts on extended format altogether. As a reminder, next time we meet in the next episode, we will be back to standard for another 5 games of standard. Trust me, there's still plenty to do in standard. Plenty of fighters. I already built a standard list, folks. It's a really dumb standard list. Like, very, very dumb. I don't think it will win by any matters, but, it's the most hilarious thing I ever thought of. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. Got to see what Paige is going to come up with. So, again, 5 standard. We'll play 5 more standard games. Get back to 2 more expanded games because expanded is fun. It does open up quite a lot more fighters, like I said. It does open a lot more cards. The Separatists really don't... I don't know if the Nantex, I can't remember if they got them onto it, but some of their pilots probably went to expanded. I know not everyone has all their pilots.
I think a couple of pilots went, but I don't think anything else really did.
But yeah. So, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's Miniatures.